G'day boys and girls. Got this Mesa triple rectifier, just came in. I carried it in the shop. I've got a table set up out front and I've got the customers just leave their stuff on there. Wait till they've gone and I go and grab it due to the lockdown and everything. So I went and picked this thing up and I could just carrying the amp in its cabinet there. I could smell burnt electronics. So I wasn't going to look at it till later, but my curiosity got the better of me. So yeah, some serious shit's gone down in here, and it's kind of hard to tell there, but like the board's all glazed. I know you can see it good there. Board's all glazed. It's blown at least that resistor. Something's gone hard short, and this doesn't have any HT fuses, so of course it just went crazy. Probably would have been a bit of a light show in here. It smells like a high school welding project. And there's more damage up here. You can see one of the resistors burnt there, and it's its resin's vaporized. I don't think these are safety resistors, of course, so they're not flame proof clearly. Which is all stuff you should be using in amps. There's even been some metal deposition there. You can see just on that little trace there, that's actually a little chunk of metal. I don't know if that's come out from that cap. And I don't think that's the screen resistor actually burning. I think that's just copped it from whatever happened up here. Yeah. I don't even know what to do with this one. I don't know if that board's recoverable. It might be a cutting sections of the board and running wires kind of situation. Because if the high voltage is arced across the surface of the board, it may have left like carbon deposited within the board. And then that can lead to high voltage tracking in the future and leakage and possibly another arc down the line. So I think there's going to be a bit of a down payment just to even take the thing apart, because these things are so labor intensive with all the pots and switches and shit, just to see what happens. And it could be a shorted valve or multiple. Yeah, I've got to trace out on the schematic what this is, because being Mesa, there's no designators on any of the components. There's no annotation on the schematic as to what components what. So you got to trace everything out old school as if it's a hand built, homemade DIY amp. But that's Mesa. So yeah, some serious damage, and we'll have to figure out I don't know, a rough cost to get this thing to a point where we can get it making noise, and then go from there, because there's possibly other damage that's not purely functional, but there could be, who knows, all sorts of problems with it. So yeah, this is another one that's going to be a long-term project. It seems to be all I get these days, long-term ones. All the easy ones are going to someone else, unfortunately. So anyway, we'll see what happens, and we'll come up with a healthy diagnosis fee that's still fair, to get the thing running and go from there. Anyway, I'll keep you updated. Keep an eye on the page and you'll see any progress as it happens. Thank you, champions.